Good morning, and good morning. All right, now today is my smile day. I don't know why I just woke up with this. I went to bed with the idea and I finished it up this morning. And I said, you know what? We've gone through so many things these last 6 months. How about just having a smile day? Just slug it out with smiles. Smile to everybody, for no reason at all. Give them a reason to smile. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, T. And that's what I'm doing. I'm hoping that I make you smile today. And of course, I had to come with all of the pink and the brightness. And I asked my daughter, was I a little fashionable? She said, "Mommy, that's real cute." So anyway, I am coming to just say I'm here. I'm going to smile a lot today. I'm going to smile a lot for you today, and I'm just happy. I'm happy that I have life. I'm happy that everything is just as good as it can be. I have my faith. I have a house to live in. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat. I'm happy, and it makes me smile. I have friends. Even if I can't see you, you still my friend. I have family. That my nephew that was just passing through. I love him. I love all of you. So here's my smile for today. It says, smile. Take the time to laugh. It's the music of the soul. Take the time to love. It's truly enlightening. Take the time to smile. It's contagious. I'm hoping this morning that you're not stuck, and I'm getting ready to ask you that question, but I'm hoping to get out of you being stuck, or at least to go along with you being stuck. You can put some teeth on it. Put a smile on it. Good morning, OJ. Good morning, Joan. Put some what I call some ear to ear on something. Just smile about the fact that you're living. You got something to give. You got something to see, something to do. It's all about what has been given us. So I'm going to use my smiles to smile at you first, and then I'm going to smile through the rest of my day. So good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's smile. Let's smile. So when we talk about smile, I'm going to break it down. Good morning, Gloria. I got on your pink. I only got a little bit of green on Gloria's AKA, Sirius AKA. So one of these days I'm gonna break out with a pink and green outfit on. But I usually reserve that for Gloria, because Gloria is always dressed to the nines in pink and green, or pink or green. But anyway, our smile is, before I ask you anything else, are you stuck? You could be. You could be. Everything can get us stuck. Anything can get us stuck. To me, sometimes not smiling may get us stuck because people may misinterpret. They misinterpret what they see on your face. Good morning, Jean. We don't want anybody to misinterpret us today. If you can put a smile on your face, let's do it. Let's do it. For no other reason, but it's a pleasing thing for ourselves. They say when we smile, we've already just sent out on a rays of goodness, a rays of kindness, a rays of acceptance, a rays of happy. Those are all the things that we do when we smile. So anyway, we're going to talk about smile. So when we smile, it says, of course, it's a facial expression of indicating pleasure, favor, or amusement. But sometimes it says upturning of the it is the upturning of the corners of the mouth that really make people say wow, especially if they see your teeth. Now there's some people, they smile like this. Some people smile like this. Some people they really gonna put it on, okay? And they said that the crow's feet of the eye should be involved if you're really smiling, okay? But I got some of those to discuss, because it's just interesting. I can't wait to get to this section. But anyway, it says you should show your teeth, and occasionally it's a giggle. But what are you saying? Let me see. Jean said, I think just a word for a smile. Wait a minute. Good morning, Linnell. It says just, let's see. It says just, I think just the word smile for the today is making you smile more. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Yes. Lamel, good morning, my friend up in New York. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Yes, I can smile now. I can get it on. I can get on without. Sometimes I make my own self smile. I think of something that I've completed. Oh, that's a smile. Something that I got a chance to do that I never expected I would do. That's a smile. Okay. Sometimes when I see my friends, that's a smile. Even when I see you come in here, that's a smile. So anyway, a smile could also be a grin. It could be a giggle, a beam. It says it could be a sniggle. It could be a chuckle, or it could be a twinkle. Because sometimes, let's face it, we do have twinkles when we see people. We get a twinkling in our eye, especially if somebody that we might, really be fond of. Maybe we even love them. And it's all in there. It's all in there. We can show it. We can show it with a smile. But listen to this. Here's some good stuff. This is good scientific gossip. Okay. It says, did you know that there are 19 types of smiles? I didn't. It says the University of Minnesota showed way back in 1924 that there's types of smiles we never noticed before. There are types of smiles, we never noticed them. It says the 19 types, of which only 6, did I tell you, 6 are happy driven. 6. So that means there's some, I'm only going to give you a few of them because that's a whole lesson. That would be 2-day lesson if I did all of them. But anyway, it says we have a tendency to mistake the smiles that we see. We think somebody, when they smile, we think it may be inappropriate if somebody smiles during something that makes everybody else sad. Well, they said sometimes that is how they handle being uncomfortable, how they handle being sad. That's just their interpretation. So it talks about these. I'm only going to give you 5 or 6 of them. The first one is Dehune smile. And a Dehune smile, it's a smile that's been mistakenly, we mistake it sometimes, but it says it's really wide. It says sometimes you see somebody with a really wide smile, and even if a tooth is missing or several teeth or they have no teeth, they still smile. And they said that is a true smile. That's a smile. It's called a Dehune smile. Then there's a fear smile. And the fear smile, that's a smile that really where somebody is smiling, but they have great fear, even though they're not going to let you know. So the smile might be, okay, it's not as if they're really into that ear to ear. They're thinking about what this is doing to them inside. So there's some kind of anguish inside. And then they said there's the miserable smile. And they said usually the miserable smile, it looks like it might be kind of depressing, kind of grimace, they're just miserable. Miserable that they're in a class. Miserable that you're even talking to them. Miserable that you may be with somebody they want to be with. Okay, those kind of smiles. It says it really comes with being in misery, okay, despite the fact that it's a smile. And then they said now I like this one, the damp smile. The damp smile, it says that's when they suppress facial muscles. That's like, not really there, okay? It's not a smile. They're not giving you that ear to ear. They're like, would you hurry up, okay? I'm not really impressed, okay? It says then there's their impressed smile. Now they say the impressed smile, it said it's like a damp smile, but then they're gonna, flush the cheeks up, okay? But they said the cheeks aren't flushed up like just in height. They're usually flushed in color because it's not real, okay? Maybe you did something special for them. They're embarrassed. Okay? All right. They're just, oh, that's so nice. They're embarrassed. So there's an embarrassed smile. And then the last one, now they have contempt smiles. The last one I have on here, though, is a fake smile. And the fake smile involves crow's feet. That's like where the person is just, they're all into it and you can't see the eyes. They said it's phony. Don't pay attention to it. It's a phony smile. It's a phony smile. So I just thought those were interesting when I was doing my research last night. I said, ooh, that's kind of interesting, because most of the time we look at smiles as all smiles being the same, and they're not. They're not. Some people are smiling for you. Some people are smiling for themselves. Some people are smiling with a secret. People are smiling with hate, with disgust, with anger, with frustration. They're using their emotions to give you the smile you think you see, but their emotions tell them inside how they're really feeling about it. I'm telling you, sometimes you got to pay attention to the smile. Now, when I break the word down, I'm going to start with the S, and the S is simper. Simper, S-I-M-P-E-R. That's to smile in a foolish, ferocious, self-conscious, coy, or smug manner. Okay, that's a smile. It said it could be a beam, a smirk, a grin, a sneer, a leer, or just looking smug. All right. Not really into whatever you're doing. Usually a simpler is probably going to be a little foolish. You're going to probably even think it looks foolish, but you may not be able to interpret it, is what they're saying. The M of smile is for mood. Even if you can't interpret what the smile is, you still get a sense of what you think it might be. Okay? Even if it might be inappropriate, you might say, well, I wonder why they smiling. You're going to ask, what's the mood? The mood for here is set for the funeral, but they smiling. That's nerves. It says a lot of times that is something else that's how they deal with it. Some people, it's almost like you have a knee jerk, or the eyes bat more, or they're scratching, something else is going on because of the nervousness inside. Okay, but the mood, okay, if it's positive, it's a temporary state of a feeling. Okay, it's temporary. It says, but it also could come off as being humor. It could come off as being temper, disposition, spirit, tenure, or vein. So all those could be the moods of the smiles you see. You don't even know. We never know. All we can do is make a good swat at it and guess that we think we know something. Okay? The I of smile is image. Now, regardless of what you do or say, when we smile or when we don't smile, when we smirk or when we, are absolutely laughter with our face all tore up, okay, all that is an image. People see us. We see ourselves. Like, I know that I had a girlfriend at home that every time I talked with her, I couldn't handle it because she would say something funny, and before I knew it, I was on the floor laughing. Because I could like slide off the couch. She made me so hysterically laughing. And she was so hysterically funny. We would just be doing it, just having a good time. So image, it says it's a physical likeness or representation of a person, an animal, or a thing. And it says like a photograph, painted, sculptured, otherwise made visible. So this is what we do. When we smile, we're like a painting. People see us. And it sets an image for them to sometimes retain, or sometimes just say, I'm going to turn away from that. Okay, I had enough of that. Look like that. Because sometimes when my daughter was little, I would say, why are you giving me that face? Why are you looking at me like that? Because she would look at me with a smile, but it wouldn't be a smile I would be expecting, especially if I'm giving her something that I thought was fun and certainly acknowledging her specialness, and she'd give me a look like, not enough. That's what the look was. That's what I interpreted it as. And it says, so the smile in this way is an appearance. It's a figure of something. It's a form of something. It's likeness. It's illustration, statue. It could be a picture or a photograph. So all those things give us images of people, whether they're smiling or not. Look at Mona. Look at Mona. Come on, y'all. Is Mona smiling or is she not smiling? Does she have a smirk? Have you ever thought of interpreting the kind of smile that she had? Did Mona know something that you didn't know? Okay. Couldn't quite get her into a real smile, so she just had a slight smile. Very, very slight smile. Okay, Mona, what you know? What you know, Mona? Okay, I'm making you laugh this morning. That's the next word for the L is laugh. To laugh. A smile makes us laugh. It says we make the spontaneous sounds and movements, and the face and the body are involved, that are instinctively expressive of living amusement, and sometimes also anything that's going on. So a laugh is going to be a giggle. It's going to be, your side split. That's what they said. The side is split. You're laughing uncontrollable. You're ha ha haing. You're doing everything with that laugh. If you really are a person who laughs. If you're a person who laughs or smiles a lot, put it in the thread. I'd like to know. Just my quick assessment. I know I am. I'm always laughing about something. Joan, very interesting. Trisha, oh, good morning, Trisha. Good morning, Anita Ziegler. Hey, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Maya. Joan, good morning. It says there is a song that came out years ago titled Smile. Yes, smile, smiling if and even for a while. Okay, I'm not going to sing that this morning because I don't have the rights to anything. So, all I have the rights to do right now is to tell you about smiling. Smiling is fun. We can't do anything else but come up out of ourselves every day and find a smile. Smiling to me increases your ability to feel better. You can't feel bad if you're smiling, okay? If it's a true smile, it's going to come up from inside you and you're going to be excited about having it. You're going to be excited about doing it and you're going to continue to do it. You're just going to continue. But anyway, the E in smile is for expression. When we smile, we're expressing something. We could be expressing happiness. We could expressing, just being totally joyful, excited, loving, kindness. All those things could come with just a smile. Sometimes words can't speak like a smile can. I'll say it again. Sometimes words cannot do as much as a smile can do. Sometimes especially now with the pandemic, people may not know you're smiling, but I always let them know because now my eyes smile. Somebody told me, man, I can still tell you smiling up under that mask. Okay, good, because I am. I tell them I am. I'm smiling. The fact that I'm still living, I'm still here, I still have an opportunity to get it right or do it better or be around people that want to see happiness go forward, I'm going to do it. So that makes me happy. So expression, it's a look on someone's face that conveys a particular emotion. So it's going to be a look, an appearance, the air of something, the countenance of something, the cast of something, or the aspect of something. So I love the fact that, to me, the Lord's made it easy for me to do these little assessments every day and coming up with the concept of putting things down on paper and then bringing it out to you. So let's see. Jean says, yes, smile, and lately ensuring we watch something funny in the afternoon when Jean gets home. That's her husband from work. I have even done laughter yoga with, I never heard of that, with Michael DeMaria, local musician, yoga instructor. I may have to check it out. Because I enjoy a good laugh. You tell me something. In fact, I used to laugh at some things that were so funny that when I came back to try to sit down, get myself together, I have to get up again because it was still tickling me too much. Quote from Zora Hurston. I love myself when I'm laughing. I do. I'm with her. I'm with Zora Hurston. I love myself when I'm laughing. I love others when I'm laughing too. Even if sometimes they've said something to me which I thought was wrong or negative or whatever, the fact that I can walk away and say whatever, okay, I'm good. I can laugh about it. Sometimes the sting may sting a minute, but guess what? Eventually, you get back to center. You get back to your own synergy. You can laugh about stuff that people have done to you, which you know are wrong. It's okay. That's how life is. Life is just that. We're going to have the good, the bad, and sometimes the good and the bad, and then it may be the real ugly, which is worse than bad. Okay, but the exciting thing about life is that we got it. We still have it. We're still here, and so here's my questions. How often do you laugh? How often do you laugh? If you're a person that laughs often, write it in the thread. And what makes things funny for you? What makes them funny? Pencil and paper. Hope you have it. Hope you have a pencil and paper, or pen and paper. Okay, here's question number 2. What mood do you carry on with your face? What mood? Now, what mood? If you're smiling right now, you can write that down. But look, it says what mood. So it means that if you're sad, is your face, are you the corners of your mouth turned down? Probably. If you're happy, they're probably going to be turned up. They're probably going to be turned up. The next question, what makes your smile turn to uncontrolled laughter? Are there some certain people that make you laugh out of control, or certain shows? Like, I don't know if you all have seen this. I'm thinking it's called, I want to say it's called Gags. And I woke up one morning, some ungodly hour, like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I said, well, I'm not sleepy, but I don't want to work, so I just want to get something that make me sleepy again. Well, anyway, I started watching this little show on Channel 3 and here in Pensacola, WEAR, and I think it was called Gags. I was rolling. They do some crazy stuff. Good morning, Maurice. I mean, they will have a garbage can, that moves. So when you put something in the garbage can, they give you things that you need to throw away. But every time you turn around and get the stuff to throw in the garbage, when you go up, the garbage can has moved several feet up. I just think that's funny. Okay. And the other day they had it where a dog was in. They had somebody watching the dog, but they didn't realize. They said, oh, can you just watch the dog? You can sit him right here in this little, train, and he won't move. He'll be fine. But guess what happened? The train was on remote, but they didn't realize that the dog had been exchanged for a stuffed animal, and so they kept her busy, preoccupied. So while she's preoccupied, they had switched the dog and then moved the train, that it fell off the hill, and it ended up that she said, "Oh my God!" Then they had to let her know. So that was funny. Those kind of things are funny. I love a little gag every now and then. Good morning, Sherry. And Jean says, I can watch like funny animal videos on YouTube. Yes, funny animal videos. I like to watch anything that has me where I cannot stand up. And as I said, the gag shows do it. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, but occasionally going through the videos on Facebook, I can find some stuff that really has me laughing. Like, I'm not a big supporter of cussing, but I've seen a few videos that makes cussing interesting, because it just seemed like the words shouldn't go together like that, but they make it funny. They just make it funny. And the last question says, in most situations throughout your day, are your facial expressions more smiling up or the bad smile, which would be smiling down, the sad smile? And they still call it like it's a frown, but they said it's just a smile turned upside down. So sometimes we do, we understand that smiling, certainly it will let people know a mood we're in. It's a way for us to express our love for people, our kindness for people, our care for people. Smiling just does a lot. Sometimes if you give somebody a smile, you don't know, but that may be the best thing that they needed to start their day, or certainly shore up their day, or make them feel good during their day. Just a smile. So it doesn't require much. There's no money involved in it. It's just giving somebody a heads up with the smile that your head's saying, I see you. I recognize you. I hope you have a great day. All those things are wonderful. So I'm hoping that you all, I see you, just in the handwriting, you see me. But I see you. Thank you for coming. I love you. I care about you. I want you to smile more today than you have done for the past 6 months. Smile. Put it out there. Lay it on somebody that maybe is in your house, if you can, because they can see your smiles. But if you go into a place and you might be eating, just give somebody a smile around the room. Tell them that to stay 10 feet. Notice I took the 6 and moved. Okay. Like that garbage can. Move it out further. Say hello and give them a smile. And it will be wonderful, because to me, smiling helps the world go round. Good morning, Miss Rosie. How are you? Just smile. Just love on each other. Love who you are. Love who you are, regardless of what you're going through every single day. It says, oh, that's good. Take a smiling pic and post it. Yes. Do that. Would y'all do that for me today? A picture of you smiling for today. Not yesterday, not last week, not 2 weeks ago. Put a picture on that of you smiling today, and send it to me. Send it to me. Or at least tag me in it. Good morning. Good morning, Dr. Williams. Just show it to me. I want to see you smile. I want to see you having a good way with your mouth turned up, and maybe you got a chuckle going on. Somebody made you laugh before you even took your picture. That's a good time to take a picture. So take a picture and post them and tag me so I can see what your smile was today. But I do want you to have a great day. As I said, I love you. I want to see you tomorrow. And we'll come back with something else that certainly, hopefully, makes you not only smile, but feel good about who you are, what you're doing, and the fact that you still have the ability to smile. You have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.